Time for another episode of Shower Thoughts. I didn't really post today because we had to watch the baby again today. Not had to, it was a treat. Honestly, it's really good baby practice. I took care of the baby today, and I didn't freak out when he vomited everywhere. I didn't run away from exploding diapers. I didn't change him, but I did do the spit up part. So there is that. But, I feel like it's been so long since I had to deal with baby fluids that I have to get used to it again. Ugh. I guess. This is the other thing that I didn't really talk about when I was doing the skincare video the other night to my mouth. This is what I've been using for I think it's on the second week now. Maybe it's 2 weeks. But it's Biore Charcoal. Great for oily skin, deep pore charcoal cleanser. With naturally purification bullshits in it. I don't know. I don't really know about skin stuff. But it feels like Listerine for your whole fucking face. And I'm just incorporating a skincare routine after 10 years of not doing skincare at the fuck all. And granted, I didn't really have skin problems when I wasn't doing skincare. My lips are numb. But I didn't have skin problems when I wasn't doing skincare. But this stuff, it pulls all of your stuff in your skin to the surface. So you go through this purging period where you're just breaking out. And I feel like I've been just breaking out for fucking 2 weeks now, and I'm so over it. So over it. It's not comfortable, it's not cute, and I don't appreciate it. But everything that I've read says that after you get through the other side of the purge, and your pores are all clean, I really don't like the way this tastes. Well, once your pores are all clean and everything, it's supposed to be way better for you. And I think maintenance will be easier at that point. But I started using that and then the oatmeal, the oat toner thing. And my sister gave me some kind of hydrating gel. I don't know if this is it or not, but it's some kind of hydrating gel that you put on after you do the cleansing and stuff. I don't really know how long I'm supposed to leave this stuff on. I've just kind of been winging it. But Listerine for your whole fucking face. Anyway, so we got a text late last night from the baby's parents being can you watch the baby tomorrow? And we're like, yes, because this baby's so lucky, man. Between the grandparents and the aunts and uncles and my family, we're all really close. We've been really close for a long, long time. I've known them my whole life, basically. But yeah, so between all of us, everybody's just clamoring to give this baby attention. He's not gonna have a shortage of people to take care of him or watch him or hold him. He's just got it. He's got it made. But it was just me and my older sister today. Nobody had to fight over the baby. But it was a good time. We got to spend some quality time with him. He's so cute, man. He's starting to roll over. And I probably would have made a video, but his parents don't want him to be on social media, which I totally understand. Not a problem at all. But yeah, I think it's good baby practice because, we don't know how this is all going to go. But I do know that the story ends with me either in Germany or the Netherlands starting a family. Well, that's not really where it ends, but that's where we wind up here. And we don't know what steps are going to happen in between. Could go to the UK, could go to Australia, could just see some shit in the US before I dip. But at the very least, while I'm getting my passport and my paperwork together, I want to knock some things off my list. And I think this is a good opportunity to not just be part of my family's life and my family friends' life and get to know everybody again, have them get to know me again, but getting to experience this baby and getting used to all of the things that I wouldn't have an opportunity to. Like, nothing can prepare you for that kind of diaper change. Like, let me just say, nothing can prepare you for that kind of diaper change. And that kind of vomit, like projectile vomit, you don't know until you know. And you know, I've taken care of babies before. Like, I used to watch, my mom was a nanny when I was in high school, and I used to, like, when she was on vacation, I would watch the kids that she nannied. And that was like a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 6-month-old baby. But for some reason, I don't remember a lot from back then. Like, I didn't even realize until, you know, I started trying to, like, take care of this baby. But I didn't really remember how to hold a baby. I didn't really remember how to deal with spit up. I didn't really remember how to suppress the gag when the smell hits, you know what I mean? So, strangely enough, it was like learning all over again. It was like that was a whole different person that took care of those kids in high school. I don't really remember what it was like. But you know, that's just another thing to prepare us for the future. And it's funny how Spirit orchestrates these events, because I thought that I was really just going to get my passport and dip. But there's things that I have to learn here. I have to learn about driving. I have to learn about guns. I have to learn about fitness and nutrition. I have to put all of the things that I've been learning and putting all of this knowledge under my belt into practice in some way. And while I am here, I have the opportunity to expand my horizons. It's actually, you know, I'm realizing that it's not the sticky trap that I thought it was when I moved here. Things actually are different. It's on another level. It's a different elevation of the same place, a different vibration, a different timeline, a different dimension. However you want to think about it, this Maryland is not the Maryland that I left. It's not the Maryland that I ran away from. And I've realized that I don't have to, I'm not dragging my feet, and I'm not trying to stay here longer than I'm supposed to. Like when Spirit wants me to move on, it's going to be time to move on. But I'm realizing that I don't have to sit here and put my pedal to the floor in order to make that happen as quickly as possible. It's okay for us to take our time and do things right and appreciate the moment with the people in our lives. It kind of ties back into that reading that I did, I think it was yesterday, where I'm in a hurry to get things done. I think there's a country song. I don't like country music, but there's a country song like that. I'm in a hurry to get things done, and I rush and rush until life's no fun. And I think that's part of the message the Spirit's been trying to drill into me the last 2 days, that I need to just appreciate the moment that I'm in. And that doesn't detract from my goals or where I plan to wind up. That every step happens in divine timing, and rushing it isn't going to change the timeline. Just like this purge. Using the cleanser more often isn't going to make the purge happen faster. Your body is going to do it in its own time. Bring everything to the surface, purge it out, release it. And when it's all done clearing up the gunk, then things are going to be smooth. It's a nice analogy for healing. We've got like 50 seconds left. I'm surprised. I haven't done like a 10-minute shower thoughts video in a hot minute here. But I guess it was time. And it's really easy on days like today to feel like I wasn't productive. You know, like I didn't get almost anything done because I was hanging out with the baby. But that doesn't mean it wasn't worth doing. Just because I didn't get my learning in, at least not a lot of it, doesn't mean that it wasn't worth it. Taking these moments to appreciate the moment that we're in is worth it. Thanks for watching, everybody.